here. We are on for today, joined by Moonlit Battlegrounds. Say hello, people. I'm joined by DJ and Super Warrior.
Hello.
Greetings.
We are here.
Awesome. So the plan is review. I don't know what I'm reviewing exactly, but I've gotten some videos. I don't know where you guys want to start, or the idea of like anything specific you guys want to be looking at, but I'm down for anything kind of stuff.
I think I have a video for you, but let me double check.
I've downloaded the 4 ones in the folder at least, so those are ready.
Ready?
They should be good.
This is pretty late in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So first, what do you go? Oh, you're playing the broken compis at least. You have the bishop, you have the oath, the Seth, the jewel. So your hunters are top tier at least. So there's nothing to complain about. Maybe picking some different hunters for better optimization.
No troll hunters here, but
Do you guys have any of the souls, or is there other teams who has the armor and XP soul currently?
we don't have souls.
Okay.
We should clear this area and then like top to bottom.
Yeah, I still need
I'm just gonna.
If you want me to like skip ahead, just let me know.
No, like right now, I just need to like know what kind of information is in here.
No, I have enough.
There's like 5 teams. I just want to see map more and kind of figure out where people are and what the plan is. We have people dying on the right side.
Mm.
You should try to look towards that. That's my first immediate thought. Like, if you heard somebody die on the right side, I would start looking instantly. Just for third party.
No, I would need a level 2.
Let's wait for this, get this.
I have one.
Open tab.
Wait. No, we're right here.
Okay.
And one thing is more like the moment you hear rest sound, like the small notes, is like, yeah, it's like how close is the rest. You hear the sound and at least check.
Yeah, but I'm scouting. Go ahead. Orb of Life. Go back.
People dying. Yeah. There's still a lot of teams alive, so you could just play for Orb of Life, yeah. But it's good, like, you could at least, like, go ahead and scout and look, because if there is a third party close by and people that are easy to be able to get killed, then I think it's good to always try to listen and look for what is happening nearby, at least.
People above, yep.
Okay, I see a team. Okay, here, pause a bit.
I'll block.
Okay, first thing I saw, like, I saw the hunters on, like, the map. I saw KP, I saw Void, Aluna, and I don't remember the 4th. But my immediate thought now is when I see you guys in this spot and the other team is that I don't want to be playing in that choke. Like, with Jewel and, like, with Seth playing more on the open areas, especially with Oath as well. Like, Bishop, in this comp, I imagine you guys should be playing more for peeling aspects, since you have, like, good poke and catching somebody yet. But in a choke against like Void KP, I think you guys lose. So I would pull back here and then try to play for Orb of Life. So I'm just hoping you guys don't fight into the choke here. You can keep it going. Yeah, gotta be careful. Yeah, don't like stepping up into this.
Yep.
You get Orb of Life at least.
I got one.
Alright, we got him.
Oh, Chuck.
Engage on the
I don't know. I really don't like engaging on this guy. Like, you have no information about where the other teams are. So you're playing into a fight with no information on the other teams. So you are like putting yourself in a position where you can get third partied.
I'm taking no campfire. Do we have gold for campfire? We can move it.
We do.
Yeah. You push them off at least, so it's good. It's like more of the idea of when to take fights. Like, I wouldn't personally at least take a fight in those kind of situations when we have no information on the other teams. Unless you guys all at this point know something I don't know, because like I started this from 11 minutes, so.
Right. I don't think we had any information that you're not checking out.
Move here.
He's gonna go for a hook. There it is.
Why, like, there, like, shifting over like that with Seth is super scary. If I'm the KP of the team and I see that happening, I would just insta jump to Seth.
Knock stun against the wall 3 times. He's dead.
Okay, good kill. Good word of that. Seth healing, smiley face.
Yeah. That was so ridiculous.
Yeah.
No TP on him. Really can't. Nice.
So, like it's a good fight overall. I think like small notes is that you guys are not getting punished for the mistakes you're doing. Like for example, like self engaging openly like that. I think is very very scary.
We can put campfire.
You can like if you meet people that see that or like can punish it easier, they will instantly go in.
So can I go back to that? It's just so I know what you're talking about. So you said Zeph engaging openly?
Yeah, like yeah, he's like here, jumping in. If I'm KPA or like Void, I'll just instantly go here. Cause the C,
Okay.
like they split, you guys split up 2 and 2, like 2 on top side, 2 on bot side. I would like instantly call to turn on one of the sides there when I see the shift is being used.
Okay.
So I think you guys get saved by them trying to pull back rather than re-engage when they see mobility is being used.
We can put campfire down
Team right
here
here.
and contest these guys.
Yeah.
Knocked against the walls.
Naded.
I need a heal. Need a heal. Bad.
Oh my god.
Thank you. Thank you.
Go on.
Get him.
I'm healing.
Fuck it.
Alright.
I got it back.
Good fight, good fight. Small note, I wouldn't really want to pull, you can keep it going, but yeah, I wouldn't want to pull down the
Left side.
bonfire. I'd rather just try to play for taking the enemy one that is like super close.
I blocked.
Yeah, now you just want to be pulling back. You see there's like
Shields down.
what team here. I think it's very scary to go back-to-back fights.
Keep going. Nice. I'm so behind you if you die.
Got him.
Nice.
Low one. I'm shaking.
But like you can kind of tell this game is not like super competitive when you guys have been fighting like 3 fights back-to-back and nobody's third partying.
17.
Another team.
I only see 2.
They don't have much.
So I think it's easy for you guys to like overreach for this kind of stuff because you guys are not really being punished.
Alright, here, okay.
Bouncing them.
I have
I'm
no mana
buried.
here. I'm eating for mana.
So you're kind of just running one team after another down, which is like good for you guys. Like you're just getting a 1v1 fight and not like multiple in a row.
Box me. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like literally every fight you've had now is a 1v1.
Oh no, I don't have.
Grab
Shield.
it.
Need help over here. No. Fuck.
Oh,
Fuck. There's
bit
two
deep.
over here. They're dropping me.
Nice.
Hey, I tweeted.
Hell yeah.
We're coming out.
I'm healing.
Popping this guy.
Okay, we're good.
I'm good.
We
We're good.
set it.
We're good.
We can show.
It's like, where's the last team? There's the last team. This whole late game, it's been like, there was like 6 teams alive, and not one fight I've seen so far has been a third party or like 2 teams
So-
in one fight.
Wait, hold on.
I think there was split fights going on pretty much the entire time.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
I'm gonna stop the res. I'll stop the res. Go to the res.
I'm finishing this game. They have most warning about.
Blocked against the
You
wall.
guys click on head.
He's almost dead. Aluna almost dead.
Coming in on the side. I'm behind Void.
Got Aluna.
We got
Good stop.
Ending Aluna.
We pushed them in the other team. They're in the other team. Most warning on fleas over here.
You guys could just like kind of jump them, instantly finish this.
Green
Just
bishop
are really
on-
strong.
Left.
Green bishop on our campfire. Get off our campfire.
I'm hooked. I'm dead.
Hey, oh,
Oh.
they're there. Oh, they got most warning off. I think.
Watch out. No. They didn't get
Go a little bit back. How did you get split right there?
Watch out.
I got hooked.
Because you're going.
Green bishop.
Or
on-
you.
Green bishop
Okay.
on our campfire.
So we're looking left, and then the
Out there.
the KP's on the right.
Yeah, I see it.
I'm dead.
Hey, oh, you're over there.
Oof.
Oh, they got most warning off. I think.
Watch out. No. They didn't get most wanted. You can still box res me. Move to the right as a group. Everybody to the right.
Kill her. Oh, then bush. Nice. Good punch.
Help top.
You're anti.
Help over here. Yep. There you go.
You guys are like often playing very split fights. Like you have a really strong front to back with like double protectors, but 2 of the fights I've seen so far, you're ending up playing on 2 sides or.
That is our favorite thing to do, apparently.
Yeah, because like your comp is like super good to just chip down the enemy until they're like halved or low enough to just go in a one shot and then play with man advantage.
I don't have a
Yeah.
It's okay.
But it should be like with the comp, I would imagine like just Jewel or Oath being the ones to always walk first and chip down the enemy to try to get their shifts or try to get anything kind of stuff.
You need your healing.
So you get pretty lucky here.
You might not.
You'll see.
Get ready to push that ass.
Yeah, they're like not going like this.
Yeah.
Not to be toxic, guys. There's like no name lobby. Like,
There's no reason we should be alive.
Next time, next time.
Aluna right there. Aluna.
okay, looting while there's a stalker on you, respectable. Holy shit.
He agree with me.
It's real gamer shit, dude. It's okay. You'll get there one day.
Oh, you're respectable.
Yeah.
We got him.
I'm trying.
They're rising. Right here. Last.
Huge,
Be
huge,
careful. Be careful.
huge damage.
Just
Yes.
chill. Just don't.
And then we just
Nice.
win.
Yeah.
Final showdown. We got.
Yeah, so I would say
Actually,
like main thing that I notice is like split fights, like engaging on two fronts instead of just like playing from the same side. It's fine to split out later in the fight, like if you get a man advantage or you knock somebody or like you have started it, but like starting it split I think is like the main issue I'm seeing, at least on the first game here. But yeah, I'm curious to see more, unless there's like anything specific you want to look at from this game.
I'm trying to find a specific video
Yeah.
that we were talking about.
Yeah, this one, because like I mean we win, but I know there was like a lot of mistakes that could have been like higher level teams could have called us out on it and punished us for it. So I wanted you to point those out.
Yeah, like
this one.
specifically like shift uses. Like one thing we scream the most is when we see specific like shift cooldowns being used. So if I ever like as I play a lot of KP, if I ever see like a flow use the shift, for example, like earlier like that, I will instantly jump on him. Either he
Like right
has, yeah, like I see he has no powers to stop. I would give the Kaiju Heart to Seth, honestly.
Okay.
Like if I'm Seth, I would say give me the Kaiju Heart. I need it because they're gonna try to jump.
So here you would rather him just jump over.
Yeah. He's like in no, or you could just walk on the bridge on like the bottom side. He's like in no danger at all.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So like there's even a grapple hook on KP. I don't know if he has used it or not, but I see Seth alone there and he has no shift. Like anybody off the green team, they're gonna just jump that Seth, boom, bah.
Yeah. So main takeaways is to be careful with how we initiate, or at least for Zeph, and like don't split too early in the fight.
Yeah, I think also like thinking about the space you play in. Like for example, around the Orb of Life, what I'm really scared about for your guys' sake is trying to play into the Void and KP in that tight corner where they can play around walls. Because like KP and Void, they're like shilling around walls kind of more than you guys are. And you're putting yourself into a choke spot. So if somebody comes behind you guys there, you're just fucked.
All right. I think I've got it's in a third place video where it's like Zekin and Mirror Agent. See if I can. Oh, nope. Oh, you can play the other videos real quick.
Okay.
The last video.
Okay.
Hello,
Another
Spicy.
video that I would like to watch is, give me one sec.
Hello, can you ask Kirsten how to build Gunner? I have fun with him a lot.
DJ, do you want to watch the first show match?
I haven't played Gunner,
Yeah, sure.
so I don't know how to build a Gunner.
So in this show match, we get out pretty early, and we don't think we should have gotten out early because we had like really good items and levels and all that stuff, and we just had no business losing. Here, can you see it?
Loading? Yes, sir, I can see.
All right, let's go. So we also, whoa.
The quality is a bit low.
Yeah, I don't know. I downloaded this from
that was good.
DJ's. Yeah. Oh, but that's just when it's paused.
Oh,
I don't know.
Okay.
It's-
Wait, what?
I
That's
downloaded
weird.
it.
Was it
I'm
when
pretty
you
sure it's
pause?
fine.
When you pause it because like good
Yeah.
quality? Wait, what? Yeah, that's so.
Yeah.
That's so random.
I think it's because this is downloaded through Untwitch, and I'm pretty sure it's fine on DJ's stream. But I guess when I downloaded it, the quality's just not good.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it goes down on download.
This might be the same game. No. Oh, no. Yeah.
Yeah, this
So
is
this
different.
is
I'm
the show
done.
match.
Alright, there's a lot of teams alive.
Over here.
Yep.
Okay, you saw somebody behind you. I don't know what information you guys are sitting on right now. Did you
So we
check in
know
bushes?
right now that there's the team on the right, which is Chip's team. The team on the left, which is Rift, which is Par, Argus, and
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'll go back a bit.
Yeah.
we have both souls. We have
Ooh.
we had an insane early game. We won a couple fights. Is that literally you?
Nice.
No, just kidding.
No.
You're like, I wouldn't do that. I'm not a scrub.
Yeah, okay, first of all, I don't like your position. Because, like, now you're in the middle of two teams. You know there's a team to your left, you know into right, and you're walking into a choke. I would like to want to play this in from another angle. You guys can easily get third-partied in your back right now. So what I would, like, if I am... if I'm in your spot right now, I would probably want to play, like, around the forge and follow the circle in. Because then you can play inwards with the circle and not be the team behind, since there's so many people alive.
For some context, we have like analyzed this a lot, and yeah, we agree with you. Like going this way was kind of the wrong choice.
It's not like going there is the wrong choice. I think it's just not going... Don't go there too early, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, you have the forge. I would go into forge, like, I see an armor repair on the floor there. Use the armor repair to fix armor. Go into forge. We're kind of like walking in without fixing our armor, so when we have the opportunity to do it. I don't like going in here right now. Yeah, we're putting ourselves in a third-party position. Exactly, yeah.
So what our thought process was, real quick.
Yeah.
So, we had pink team on our left at first, and red team transitions upward to then third party from both the where our bonfire is behind us and that section there.
Where's your bonfire?
So, the purple bonfire.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All
So
good.
This is like worst case scenario on like our positioning. So if we stayed on the island and just hung out there, I don't think Chip's team pushes us. Nor do I think red team pushes us because we just have time. We have a ton of time. So right now we don't hear that there's also a fight going on directly south of us. So there's like a huge mess of what's going on. If we go obviously into the vault, it's just like asking to die. So I said, like, I saw the Jag put down the jump pad. We move closer, and then I see like a maybe chance to engage right here, right before. And so
Storm to the right.
we're like, okay, we know they're on the left. We know they're about to push. Either they don't see us and we push now, or they do, we get third party no matter what. It's a bad situation, right? So then Prisma puts down Tree Prison, stuns us. Then they come in because obviously they hear us fighting. I wanted to push directly through in my thought process, and I call for us to push directly through to fight Chip's team specifically because they didn't have an oath. And Jay goes in, gets popped, right? I move forward. This is the third party from purple team now. So we had red fight, green fight, and purple fight at this point. So this is a fourth party now. And then this becomes like the entire lobby just sweeps us.
Yeah, I think just the moment you walked in there, like from the start there, I think that's just when you lost. I think if you play with the forge and then walk with the circle in, and you're not the team in the middle, then I think you're in a super good spot. Because if I'm another team seeing, like if you guys are at forge, if I'm like pink team, I see you guys there, I'm like, okay, they have double souls. I want to try to fuck them over, but I don't want to engage them. There's no way I would logically want to try to just full ballsy engage. I would want to push that team into other people, but you guys have like the authority to try to push people away because people don't want to go into you, especially when you see like Seth just standing there menacingly at you.
Yeah, for sure. And we talked about that exactly. To like um sorry, excuse me.
Oh, good.
Um,
It's
we
been
talked
a long
about
weekend.
yeah, it's been a long week. I had work as well this whole weekend, so that was
Damn.
basically, yeah, we talked about that, and then we're looking at okay, so how do we, communicate that going forward? Is it just going to be like an automatic thing of how we're going to play fights and stuff like that? We've talked a lot about this specific situation. We end up getting out here, so I don't know if you want to go to the next one.
I think, like, just to reiterate before we go to the next one, I think when you guys are in the leading position, as I think you're in here, like you're in a super good position, I think it's more about thinking of how you can push the teams around to put yourself in a better spot, not feeling forced to move anywhere. Because like you guys on the
Right.
spot there just feel like, okay, where you see people, if they try to engage on you, they're stupid. They're like, you have bishop peeling, self peeling, off peeling, all those kind of stuff. So you want to just try to walk towards people to push them into other teams, and then walk in with a circle to just be behind.
Yeah.
So let's watch this from the beginning here as we're moving into position. So like, where should we be going?
First, do you have gold to just pack up the bomb? Yeah, you have the bonfire. I would just hold the forge. Like, you see the circle, hold forge. You can like look here, of course, hold this angle, you see the KP behind. I would just hold this angle to see if KP comes from this side, or he's just going to be forced below to fight another team. I wouldn't give the left side space now, because now KP comes from that side, I believe. Yeah, see, you let
we're moving too early.
Yeah, you let KP walk in for free. You could have gotten a kill there and then get some more stuff. And now you put yourself in the middle. If you hold like below the forge there, then I think you're in a really good spot.
Our idea was that we wanted to guard most wanted, which is right above us, which is why that KP grabs, and then we kill him.
Yeah, like that works. So like this is fine, but now move back to the forge. I think you can, like, KP will die earlier also if you just stand on like the entrance with
Yeah, for sure.
And then you don't have to guard it. But yeah, like here, like you're still fine at this point. If you just don't walk in here, you walk back to forge, and it's all good.
Yeah.
I think, okay, you have no armor, let's just go to forge, fix armor, walk with a circle, and then if you see people, just walk menacingly at them and force them away, kind of.
So like right now we see people.
My worry is always like shift economy in some situations like this. Like over this area right here, this space is like, if you want to jump straight left, like from where I am straight left, you would have to use your glider or use a shift, right?
No, you can just jump up across both.
Right. But I'm just thinking like, okay, so say in this situation, we know that there was a team on the left. We know that that Chipral's team is there. So we go up to wait again. If we were to go back to the forge, like I agree with you. I think it's a better idea. I think what we were thinking during that time was like, okay, we want to have the advantageous of position of being able to engage on either team without wasting shift across an abyss and potentially shifting into there for damage, right? So that was the other thought. But I like 100% agree we should have gone back to Forge. I think like one of the big things that we talk about in general as a team is that armor is such a good commodity in this game to have, especially going into the late game and going into the last few circles. Like armor's amazing, and we don't usually have good armor economy going into the last few. But continue.
No, that's kind of my main point. I think we have the main gist about this game.
Sweet.
DJ, do you have that video?
I did. I sent it to you on Discord. It's at 5 hours. Here, I'll put it out. Yeah, that's where it's. I mean, you could start it at 5:14 if you want.
One sec.
Oh my golly! Let me get some water.
Hell yeah, go for it. There's a program or something that lets you download Twitch VODs at a higher quality. Yo, I would love that.
Alright.
So, like, if you can, yeah, I don't know how you do that, but if you have a program to actually be able to download them at a higher
you see
quality,
it?
I would love to know what that is. Yes, sir.
Okay. I don't know what this game is.
So
I'm
DJ
gonna
is
be
gone
watching
from
it first
stream
time
and
review.
in real life.
Yep. That's what I do.
And they both come back at the same time.
This is actually live.
Yep. I'm just playing Supervive on the down low.
Exercise caution.
And eating a sandwich, maybe? Or a burrito?
Oh, where we going?
Where do you, yeah, can you pause a bit? Like, where do you guys usually draw? Oh,
So it depends on where we're looking. Like we early on in the week we're dropping stacks to try and get 5 easy and then just move into fights. But it depends. Like we'll drop Ion specifically because like blues are going to be easier to get. Teams are probably going to be a little bit weaker going into blues. Harder teams are probably going to want to go Scav Bay or go Kaiju. So we take the early fights and get gem economy and then move into the later stuff. Because we've noticed that like upgrading items feels a lot worse now than it was before, which makes sense because of how strong they are. But that's what I've noticed. So that's my opinion on why, like, what I want to do with Ion and stuff like that. I also feel like Ion has a chance to drop Berry Eater on 2 of the biome bosses nearby. So I always think Berry Eater is a good call. I mean, less good this patch, but still decent.
yeah.
And yeah. Also, we have a central location to go train. We like to go train to grab for day 2 because it has blue items on train as well. So that's our thought process. But like earlier in the week, we were dropping stacks or a lot, like every game. So we'd take like from here, we would have taken the vents to stacks and then farm stacks and then come back. So.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like for our part, I think especially with this weekend, since there is no ranked, I have felt like the games are a lot more snowball in general. So like you already see kind of ton of teams dropping for Kaiju. I think in general the problem right now is if you drop in the middle, then you let other teams start a snowballing effect. So whoever wins in Kaiju there will be super strong, or whoever goes for Scavenger Bay, which is 4 armors right there, like super broken. You can get all legendary armors in Scavenger Bay right now. Plus you can get blue armors or like equipment already on the chest there. So like if I was in this game, I would 100% drop for Scavenger Bay, get the armors and the blue upgrades, and then I think you're the strongest.
Where would you start
team.
to go for Scav Bay then? Would you try and go for train and then just take your way down?
Oh, I'd probably like drop along like Prisma Falls there and just run all the way down.
Okay.
Like with four the few games you actually get 4 legendary armors in one spot, it's just so worth to try to fight for it. Because even if you don't win a fight, you can just search around the boxes, see if you get an armor or 2, and then run away. Because with the other spawns, when there's like 4 or 2 spots, then they're always in the vault. But here you have a chance to just catch something in the boxes.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, go ahead and continue the clip.
Down to the right.
Yeah, they get squad down there, but we can.
We're beating them down.
Tell them to look up.
We're beating them down here.
It's rare that I take shield first, but it works out here.
Yeah. I like the idea of it.
You like that ping, bro?
Is this you?
No, it's fucking NA, dude. It just sucks for me.
Again, like you guys have a habit of just splitting up. Like it's fine here,
So
but you know there's multiple teams dropping here.
So we won the fight to the left, and my thought process is, okay, those 2 are dead. we can either go for end or like push this guy off, and I thought that they would come with us. Like and oh, this was so annoying.
Elimination.
We know that Jay died as well, so I was like, okay, well, I'll just get some farm here.
Yeah.
And then also I've been taking mana helmet and greed on oath, and it's been fucking disgusting.
Yeah,
Never run out of mana.
greed is kind of disgusting.
Yeah, it's so gross right
But
now.
yeah, small note of what you said. I think one scary thing, like especially in Battle Royale where everything is very chaotic, I think it's a very scary thing to assume things. Because they said like, okay, you're just assuming that your team would come follow on that kill.
Yeah.
I think it's just super important to say more than less in all kind of scenarios, especially with BRs.
Yeah. And we were running into that a lot where like we were playing super well in past. This is like obviously I didn't get to play with them last playtest because I was in Georgia.
Hello, Seno.
but
Good day.
This so I haven't played technically. We haven't played as a 4-man in anything since 2 months ago.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
like 2 months ago, we're winning like 45% of our games, and this week was like 10%.
Okay, go back a bit. I want to see the start of the fight again. I zoned out.
TJ, come get
No, you're good.
plug my
The Hogs can't lose.
They don't, especially against
Below, below, below.
especially against me.
Coming. I shifted in.
Firebox going over.
Base camp is under attack. Ally lost.
Shield broken.
That team about going from above. But you got pissed off.
Yeah, again, a main thing again, you guys are like instantly starts splitting up in the fights. I think backup plans always like when you're in a position, the moment you see people, it's like where are we playing for and what are we playing for. So for example, when they come in here, are we playing from this top side? Are we playing on the bonfire? Are we backing out on a specific spot? I'm not really hearing like any calls on how you're playing it. And then I think there was a call like go back, but then the fight is already kind of over. So it's kind of like back to back where like you end up immediately just splitting because everybody has their own idea of where they want to be moving and how they want to be playing the fight. Instead of instantly calling, okay, we're looking to turn on this guy, or we're looking to poke from the backside here, we're looking to just hold the bonfire together kind of stuff. Like, yeah, just calling anything, not one specific thing that is correct in that scenario.
Nice.
I'm leaving again. I'm leaving for my burrito.
I
Wait,
can probably
no, this
skip
is-
to when the team rests again and meets up.
I thought it was last.
It is daylight. Violence will
Okay, nice.
sighted an enemy.
It was a sandwich, I remember.
Alright,
Is it a good sandwich?
so what's the
It was
plan
a-
now? Now the boys need to plan. You guys got killed. I want to put that up again. What is the idea on how you want to be playing
So-
right now?
We're gonna be doing like getting soul powers or any sort of powers is what we're looking for. But we hear that there's that res down there.
It's that team that beat us. That we can hard engage.
And Jay's already in, right? And
Yeah.
Jag is coming up from bottom.
Side.
And we're splitting up again.
I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go make sure that Jag isn't just getting picked by, random. So he's over there,
Scott pissed
and I saw them go over, and I'm like, okay, well, I have to go back to them.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to guide Jag back.
Yeah, someone's taking this one. We can get the armor vault.
Okay, armor royalty here. That's good. Alright, the boys are back at least. Yeah, get powers, get armors. I think like
I got
we basically have like no powers at this point, so just getting anything is important. I think at this point it's all about playing for third parties. You're probably not gonna be in a good enough position to fight anybody head on unless you meet somebody that is as weak as you guys right now.
There's people left, for sure.
And that was a very underwhelming vault.
Yeah.
Wait, above us.
At least with blue
Felix
armor.
on his first.
Come up, up.
Yeah, good. Okay, good calls.
Group up.
You got a big special.
Oh,
Keep coming up.
okay. What are you playing for? You're calling up, but you're like just sitting ducks at this point. So is it? Are we looking to poke them? Are we looking to turn on them?
I feel like you're looking for
You're kind of just sitting in, yeah, just like kind of autopilot mood where we don't have an idea of if we're just going back to go back, we don't want to be fighting, or we're looking to poke, or is it like, okay, if one of them using the shift ability, are we instantly turning on that guy?
yeah.
So they're going for the flank. Right?
Yeah.
Base camp lost.
But then again, like, I don't think your comp is good at flanking.
Yeah. At this point, I'm pretty tilted
Yeah.
on the day. Like I said, like
Wow.
a couple months ago, we were just like running lobbies,
Mhm.
and now it feels like we're completely disjointed, and I don't understand like what all has changed.
I need to
So
change.
also, I'm playing Oath now instead of Brawl,
Hmm.
and we've changed our comp. We've changed our comp from Brawl KP, Jewel, and Aluna to Oath, Zeph,
Enemies have
Rocket Jumper, and Jewel. We actually even switched yesterday from Jewel to Firefox. And
And last month we were playing a different comp.
well, yeah, you guys were. I mean, you guys were playing with Kratsu,
Still
so
a radar
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah, this.
they were
Yeah, like,
playing with
because
Squad.
the main issue I'm seeing here is, like, it doesn't sound like you guys have a leader or anybody to follow. It's kind of, things are just kind of happening. There's no plans or setting up or playing
It's like
around
the-
something. It's just like, you're just playing the game kind of currently.
Yeah, it's like the aim is like we're just gonna outskill people,
Yeah.
which is just not gonna happen in every lobby.
They're on power trip.
Yeah, because like at this point, like, sure, you had the one game we saw earlier, like, where you're just playing better than the opponent, then it will happen. But of course, when you meet the better teams, you kind of need to set up like where you're playing from, how you're playing, what are you kind of
Yeah.
doing in those situations.
Left.
But it seems like most of you guys are just kind of autopiloting at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the red. I'm kind of here.
So it's just important to talk about it. Okay, like, who's gonna be a strong voice of the team? Doesn't mean they need to decide anything, but like somebody stepping up and making making ideas and talking about questions, making sure that stuff is being discussed and started up, kind of thing.
Split. Careful.
I am flat.
Any engage.
That would probably be my first course of action, at least.
Yeah, like here I'm calling that I don't have any engages. Like we're trying to just hold the space.
Below you guys.
And then
Other team is still on the other side of the
Gokt is on the left for vision, just getting information.
Hmm.
We talked about this as well. Like I don't.
People are dying.
Yeah. Okay.
I want to stop playing without being in shift range of each other at this point. Like it's getting to the point where it's really frustrating for me. Where
Sounds like a lot.
we hear this and we're gonna go third party.
Yeah.
They're full HP, they're all full HP.
You're not taking this fight. You guys are 2 level 4, they're all level 7. I hope I don't see any engages here. I think I would just run if I were you guys.
Yeah, we're not. I don't think we. I wanted that chest is all. I wanted
Yeah.
the
Because like
armor.
right now, it's like you see how strong they are. You have like no powers. There was a vault on the left side. I don't feel like you guys are talking about the map state a lot. Like where can you gain advantages? Right now you need powers, and there was a vault like on the left side where you could have tried to look for more powers, but you currently just were starved and seem very content with just being starved.
I'm still full.
Grab armor repairs, guys. There's armor all over here. They left.
We are all on full armor.
I have greed.
Time for your teammates to pay the taxes and give you money.
Right. How many grades were you guys running?
2 at a time usually. Miffy always had on Bishop, and then Teldo would go on Oath. Jewel doesn't really use it, so nice I didn't have it. And I was just a support, so I'll just take whatever we had.
Yeah. Get
Yeah,
those
I know
sweet
what he
leftovers.
wants,
Were you
I
playing
know.
KP the whole time, pretty much?
No, I was learning Ceph. I played like half and
Oh, I
half
did see
KP
that.
and Ceph, kind of.
I'll wait for scam.
How are you liking silly ass Zeph right now?
I'm super like I didn't think I would enjoy him, but I'm having really fun playing Ceph actually. I think he's fun to play. Learning his mechanics. Got the hang of the B up on the EU, and then going to NA, hating how to B up because the timings are different.
It's terrible.
Another air blasting box.
Yeah, so just using the test to expand the pool.
No, hurts.
Mm-hmm. This is my first test of actually playing Oath, like more than just for like memes.
Yeah.
I played him a little bit here and there,
Oh, that
but
is hurt. Wait, we can go there. We have 2 air blasts.
Yeah, but they're gonna get the rest.
Okay, you're looking on the right side. Now you're at least like talking about looking at a team that looks weak, and that's important to try to get back into the game, basically. So
No, we have the air blast.
No, I get that.
It works. They can rest
I don't know what
that.
you're talking about. It's
Jang
below.
here, white armor. They're not there anymore.
does your team have full powers? I would call like the extra powers in the box there to make sure that people pick up stuff afterwards.
I'm gonna jag.
Mm.
Jag.
Yeah, like I see like instantly here when we get to the fight, all of you are split.
I called
Jag, come back over.
Jag was fighting, and then I was like, Jag, come back, and
Yeah.
then
The storm is
I'm
drifting.
sorry, that was bad.
he ults over that wall to try and like flank him, and then they go hard for him.
Yeah, I'll just jump in there earlier.
Yeah.
Ally knocked.
Yeah, you kind of give them too much time to just put the void. Like if you get in there first as the tank, that means that other people will know that okay, if the void gets ulted, then Seth can just easily heal you, or the rest can easily fall after. Because when either Jewel or Brawl gets healed, then it's like losing a lot of potential damage.
Yeah, it was a situation of him being in there already, and then
Yeah,
so I could have shifted and just right after ult, but I felt like we could have slow played it a little bit more.
you're for. I would just bomba go in hard there 4v2.
Is that just them? Okay, yeah, I'm below it.
Yeah, you have like you're missing 2 powers, and there were like 3 powers in the box above. So you're not talking about the rest powers that you could have gotten. Like on the next day, get a creep cloner. There was a bloodstone. Creep cloner could be really good for Gok there. Get some more like healing.
Yeah, creep cloner. I started using creep cloner a lot more yesterday as well,
Should I saved it?
just to
Maybe try to get
make sure we had another option of something.
How many slugs? 5 slugs? They can still go.
I was gonna say.
The big slug below might look up there. Did they get their legs yet? They might
I'll think about it.
How do I? Back, take this.
Wait, did you use the I am not open map?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
The I was already used.
I think
Oh, okay.
There was some.
Oh, good.
I don't think they're gonna phase on us
I
right now.
see one guy.
Right down here.
Alright, so there's 4 more teams. There's 1 on the right, 2 on the left. You're like back in the even state, but you're probably like
Major monster
I think
down.
weakest, second to weakest team in the lobby, I would imagine. But like playing for third parties is just important right now. Making sure that you playing together. At least you're running around as a squad now.
I hear things. We're making a lot of noise on the clock.
I have Kaiju in 6.
Don't get too used to it.
Yeah, I can tell. I can tell.
They're
Hey, we have
I don't know what it was this playtest. We were just
We can just
like I said, in Egypt at any given time.
Yeah. Like who is the leader of the squad? When you think about like who is Goat? Okay.
Goku's supposed to be talking about stuff, and like
Yeah.
we're planning where to go, and usually in fights we can calm a little bit differently, but
Alright, team on boat.
so yeah, I did the I did the
Wait,
thing.
this guy, how many?
And we
how
talk
many
about
things
what's
is
going
there?
on.
Yeah, because then I would just like push Gog, because I think we talked about it last time actually after the like prologue tournament. Like even if Gog is not talking, it's important that you guys push him to talk or like ask questions, bring ideas in to make sure that he's like deciding stuff. He doesn't necessarily need to call the stuff. A leader doesn't need to be the one calling everything, but at least having somebody that is the one like the yes or no in the scenarios to make sure that the team is on the same page of what they're doing.
Yeah.
Oh, he
Yeah,
bring
you
one?
got him.
I don't know.
I am hungry.
Almost eliminated.
You got him. Only one left on that team.
Can I get the armor?
We have a zone up here.
This is a good catch. You're playing together so far.
Yeah, I got
Go third.
Let's see when next fight happens.
Do you want me to skip ahead or?
No, like I wanna, or like you can skip until. Oh, actually, do you,
never mind.
something happened. You can hold it. You can hold it. Don't go in too hard.
You got a pick.
Nice.
Our UAV is online.
He's by himself.
You know, I would pull back in when you see like green moving in from side there. Okay, go back a little bit.
Oh, no, on me. He got a good spot.
So here,
Put info up here.
Right, up.
after this play happens, because you're gonna hit Kaiju Eye after they pick it up on the side there. Pause the moment he uses Kaiju Eye.
He got a pick.
Here.
No,
Or-
when he has used it, so you see the pings on the map. Here, pause. Here, you instantly you see the green team coming in behind you. I would like there's multiple options here, but you need to decide quickly because the moment you use I, you need to use the information. So I saw green team coming in. I was like, you guys need to get the hell out of there. So you either need to hard engage on the most wanted on the right side because you know they're weak, they're alone, you have man advantage, or you need to pull down to get a fair like open area 1v1 against green team. Or you need to push straight ahead upwards through the pink team to just play on the zone side. So like you have options, but you need to do it quick because you see there's 3 teams around you right now.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He's by himself.
Okay, this is a little bit random, but what do you think about? Because I have mixed feelings about some of our ults, the way we use some of our ults. So DJ's here, so I'm gonna pick on DJ, but like right here, this
Yeah, it's
ult.
just follow it. Like in case they decided to engage, they were dead. That was all. Like I'm not trying to kill that Oathbreaker, and I know that within the next like 20 seconds we already have the pick, and there's most likely like if most wanted comes to fight us, that would be like the most we would just absolutely destroy it. It's just the one person, right? If green team comes in, yeah, I'm at a disadvantage, but we didn't know that until I used Kaiju.
Yeah, it's like it's fine to use ults.
They also
like,
don't know that I ulted.
Yeah, it's fine to use it in like from green team there they can hear it. You can hear it at that distance. But like
Yeah, but they also know that because they've seen pink team too.
Yeah.
So they don't know which ult or which oath is used ult, right?
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, the one important thing is when you're using the ult like this, it just needs to make sure that you're aware of the position. And okay, 2 ults were used here, so if somebody's coming, like for example, the moment you'll spot the green team on the left side, you'll know that you have an ultimate disadvantage, so you should probably press through on the top side or push on the right side.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, behind.
I want that hover wings, but I don't think I take
You use 3 ultimates.
Yeah, because I noticed go.
Or actually 2 because of the brow bug.
No shit.
Coming up.
Wait, sorry.
Put them in the far. No, I can't fuck.
Back up. Take a loop. He's running.
Okay, that went surprisingly well.
Minute 20, I'm ulted.
I can try to air blast them off.
Okay.
You have no mana, Jag. Jay, you have no mana. Yeah, there you finally realized.
Yeah.
Like I'm sitting watching it, dude. You have the mana. Like, oh, I have the mana.
A good time.
Like you guys are like in a decent position. I would just push the most wanted there to try to get more stuff back. Like get the shards, get the stuff, because the other team is decently strong. So yeah, like
Yeah,
green.
I don't know why go ult, but I guess he's trying to go for like maybe he's trying to go for a spike. I don't know. I don't know what that.
What do you mean?
But since he's newer to Zeph again,
Hmm.
he's been ulting in weird places.
Okay,
I've noticed.
there's two elves.
Yeah, I don't know what that ult was supposed to do. Yeah, like right here, like kill the most wanted, because now you know that in the like positive a bit. Like right here, you see the next circle. You guys need to get into the circle on the left side. If you guys go in there right now, you'll have a most wanted in your back that's gonna try to third party you when you are getting pushed by the green team. So you want to get rid of the third party, so just use the numbers to run on the most wanted instantly. So either you get him or he runs away to the other side, which means that you don't have nobody on your back anymore.
Right.
Yeah, you can keep it going.
Time, we have like another 30 seconds until zone starts moving in.
UAV is online.
Yeah.
No, I'm bugged.
Wait, 2 and 2. Green's 2 and 2.
Yep.
They're gonna be going to.
So they got
Yeah.
most wanted.
Yeah, so now you kind of just gave the most wanted over to the green team, so...
I mean, we can wrap down.
We can chill. We can.
What about going topside?
Oh, you cannot chill. I heard we can chill, you cannot chill. You need to get into circle and get position, because if you don't go in early, then the other team will want to try to hold you off.
We could. No. We force green or purple.
Because the space here, like if I'm pink team, holding the space there that you come from, luckily like you're in a fighter. Oh, don't go into the circle.
Right there.
Okay. You take a lot of unnecessary damage right there going into circle. Because like either she has to go below where you guys are already standing, or they go back into circle where you're pushing into either way.
We were having issues confirming kills in the situation, and so I was like, okay, well,
Okay, where are we going? This is bad.
They're all engaging.
Okay,
I
go
thought
back
the
a bit
two
and pause.
Healing. Oh.
Go back a bit. Yeah.
Got one.
Okay, so you get one. There's 2 more teams.
so
You
I
stop
see
here.
pink, right?
Yeah.
And then I see Oath on the right side, and
Yeah.
then I see above, I see the Jewel,
Yeah.
right? And I was like, okay, so if I start this fight myself, right? I have ulti, I have shift, I have hover wings already started, right?
Yeah.
I can go in for a slap, shift back out. If that Oath shifts, he only has grappling hook, right? So he has to hit his engagement. Whereas I'm still free to use my shift if I need to get out. That was my thought process.
Like,
Um,
that's fair. I
and-
think the only problem here is that you're in a 3-way standoff, and you just
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
want to be the first one to engage.
I agree. And I also like obviously get lucky in this situation because what I wanted to happen does happen to a certain extent. Like they start fighting each other, and then we all back off. So everybody stop.
Yeah. Alright, keep it going.
I'm coming up, so. Healing you.
I'm here. They're all engaging.
The other team is coming in.
I'm healing.
Chill,
Oh.
chill just a little bit. Yeah. We got him.
Don't greed for him. Watch the left side. I would hold the left together. Use you have 2 shards you're not using. You could have gotten blue upgrade.
Half this enemy
Yeah,
squad
we're
is
getting
down.
trapped on you.
I stopped taking it slow.
Okay, whoa, okay, I was afraid you
Ultimate.
Right.
go walk off.
No ultimate. They don't
He's
have it.
stunned. He's
Other
stunned
team
against
might
the
come
wall.
in.
He's stunned against the wall.
You need to push back. You don't want to take this fight. You do not want to take this fight right now. You guys are now in the potential to get third partied. Okay, you're lucky they engaged, like disengaged, because nobody wants to be the one taking the fight there. Yeah, don't go in there. I hope.
What we want like this.
Nah.
Now you just want to be playing space.
Yeah, get them off of that.
Yeah.
This space, like the beacon, is a bad space because they can easily poke you right there. I would want to wait for the circle to come in, and then pause a bit. So on the bottom side of the circle there, in the position you guys are, green are above. So what I would do here is I would go, if you like, I'll try to explain. Like from the bottom side, when the circle comes in, I would engage on pink team from the bottom side and push them into green team. Either they have to take the fight on you, or like they'll just get engaged from the other side, or they'll have to jump in the other one. Like you put pink team to be the team in the middle, because they can't disengage behind you guys, so
Right.
you will not be in danger of being in the middle.
Are you saying engage from here? Can you
Yes,
see my
yeah,
mouse?
yeah, from the bottom side.
Okay.
Wait
Okay,
wait for the circle to shrink, and when the circle shrinks, you will engage behind pink and push them into the other
Okay.
team.
So hindsight, I was also looking at this fight in general because looking at from where we are now, we were thinking, okay, well, green team wants the bonfire because they were positioning for it. They're positioned right up top on their res beacon right there.
Yeah.
And we're all in the standoff. I was thinking that since we're in vision right now of pink team, what we would do if we left was they would take our position, and then we would have to either go to the left and go across the bridge up top and try and push green team into pink team, or hard engage on pink team. That was my worry because they have vision of us right now. But I think like in this position, I feel like if we didn't give pink vision on what was going on, then we're in an okay position. But since we did, now they have all the information if we start walking down, if we start walking back, even if we leave vision. If I was pink team, I would just assume they would be ready to engage.
I don't think information has anything to say in this position because everybody knows where everybody is. So it's more about like where you are rather than what you know. So like pink is in the worst position right now, and you don't want to go through the top side because the enemy team has the Felix, and that's the biggest counter to you right now with Oath and Seth. So that's why you want to be the team pushing into pink because they don't have a Felix.
Okay.
If it was opposite, if it was the green team on the island there and pink above, then I would go from the top side and push pink into green.
Yeah, I have air block. I can air block them off maybe.
No, just whatever you
We
guys.
just wait. We just wait.
Pink's gonna throw a bunch of their shit to not lose that campfire. So just flat out. Don't go over there.
We have enough gold. Give me money for greed.
The storm is closing.
Yeah, here, money.
I didn't hear the comms. What did you do? Oh yeah, for greed. Okay.
Give me money.
Yeah.
Give me all your goddamn money.
Pay the taxes, boy.
It's a stick up, dude.
Yeah, we see one.
Everybody's getting robbed.
Play both you guys. Don't stop showing.
Save a move job.
Yeah. So circle is gonna close now. So I'm hoping that you guys just try to wait or either try to push from bottom side. Because like right now you are getting like looked at from both sides. You're kind of in the middle, and the island you're standing on is easily being poked at from both sides if they come in there.
Amira, you're in this game. What was your opinion on what your team's doing right now? I'm pretty sure you're in this game.
By me?
I think they're no Mirror Agent,
Oh, okay.
but I think they're teal team. Pretty sure, or sorry, the green team.
Yeah, I think they was playing with Luke, yeah. Like they're chilling on the top side there. They're just one like guess they're like not pushing the pink team into you guys. They're playing the third party.
I'm pretty sure they end up winning.
Can someone watch here?
We got put in a position where we
The circle is Lemur squad and our squad, so pink is Lemur squad.
I'm gonna air block.
Yeah, they're happy with their spot. Like going for the air blast on the green team there does nothing. You want to use because now you're in the middle of two teams. If you pushed in from the bottom side onto pink, you can push them into green.
Good job, Pink. Fine, now they think we're allied.
Our UAV is on.
now they think we're allies.
We saved their campfire. What if I go up and take the campfire?
And now like the Celeste can start just walk up and poke you guys with R&B if they want.
I mean, we're gonna have to take.
And now they also got the circle.
So now I like thinking about this, seeing them on the right. Personally, I would say if we go across straight up, we could take that position.
No, because then you're running into Felix team.
I have one pack.
Oh yeah.
I think you have already lost at this point. Because like if you pause a bit, because this is what I said. Because now because you didn't do anything on the last circle, then you flipped whoever got the whoever got the good circle. But if you engaged on pink team on the previous circle, then you're guaranteed to either push the pink team into green team or like forcing it to the best position possible instead of like risking it on the circle. So since you waited, now the circle ended up on top side and you guys are in the worst position because now you are in the middle and not pink anymore.
Okay.
I think that's gonna be the from probably the.
So I think yeah, big, unless you're very lucky and the other team start fighting randomly, then yeah, I don't like holding this spot because now your biggest counter is closest to you. And now, if I'm either green or pink, when the circle closes, I want to bitch your team first, because you guys are in the best position, so that means you guys are getting bitched. Because you see, green team, they have the wall on the top side. They're like chilling, but now they want to just start bitching you probably.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah, I don't give a fuck what Pink does.
Here, take this money.
Jack, take that money. and
We
go.
can bitch Pink at this choke here. We don't need to bitch them there.
I want them to come.
We play this, if this green team...
Because now
wants-
you're gonna get engaged on.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Mira saying, like, your only option was to like engage onto pink team on the last circle.
I mean, we can still
They-
protect it. We have plenty of them still, even with this Stephanie.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're just...
So now we're sitting in a stalemate. What will happen? Boomba.
Nuclear launch detected.
Yeah,
So we get.
kidding.
I saw the first nuke, and I thought that was green team, and I was like, okay, we're fine. And then we get nuked, and then just get run over.
Yeah, it's like the game was over the moment you kind of chose the 50-50 circle, sadly.
Yeah. The other option was that we run through the right side, and go instead of the and go through the death circle, which is actually just death anyway.
Over here.
So, it's like the 30-70 fucking split.
Yeah,
right?
but then you have to
'Cause
use
we
the
could have
shift.
shifted over.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but then you're using your shift ability, so like, yeah.
So this is just the I wanted to know like the thought process you would have on this game.
Yeah.
There was the other show match too. If you wanted to do that.
Yeah,
one.
I want to watch the last fight. Or do you want to watch more of it?
I mean, sure. If you want to watch the last fight, go for it. I don't
How
think
much-
I actually watched it. I think we were started talking.
Okay, so let's just watch the whole thing? Question mark. How much time do you have, Tom?
I have all the time in the world. I'm sleep deprived. I can do anything.
Okay.
I haven't slept in over 24 hours.
I believe it's this one.
All good, all good. I think we.
It's like Mira saying, like, you can stay in the corner and play for pad instead of rotating through. But yeah, there's like a small little thing you can do, but it's kind of fucked earlier, so. It's show match time. Which show match? Is it like first, second, third?
Yesterday's.
Or the last one?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Can I still type the...
Why? The enemy who's dying.
Can I drop links in the chat for Moonlit Battlegrounds?
No one else is in the lobby.
Yeah, go for it, go for it.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh no, wait, do you have access? Yeah, I was about to say I don't. I can do it for you. Just send it to me on Discord. I can do it after we're done.
Crowd goes
Okay.
wild.
Get a hold of it.
Forgot I turned off hyperlink.
We can edit that. This team 1 still team 1. Oh, it is.
You'll have a power when you drop today.
Everyone follow Moonlit Battlegrounds. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We got second yesterday.
Alright,
So we're
so what's the plan here? What do the boys want to do?
Oh, slow, I think, the train.
Please mind the train.
Wait, no. We go back.
So I was thinking we go here up to Imitech since nobody's taking Imitech at all,
Yeah. Go
and then we were gonna go. We were
Was
gonna
nobody
take.
taking?
camp
Can you go back
here.
to the map?
take this. Go to
Option?
hold them.
Oh, top side was is probably going for that. The moment I see the top side there, they're taking the path through Shards of Fate into
Mhm.
Imatech.
Yeah. So it's only the one team, right?
Yeah.
And then if we decide to do anything, we can go to Ion, right?
Yeah.
Go back. So we're like, okay, two options in my mind. And
Yeah.
Go ahead.
True.
Oh, slow, I think, the train.
Please mind the train.
Wait, no. We go back
Oh,
over.
one
And
team just
so
below
we-
you.
Yeah, and the other option is that
Like, Imitech?
when train comes around through Kobayashi, we could take that as well.
This, go to Kobayashi.
So that was our three options.
Yeah.
Try to knock it off.
I'm like not too personally fan of like centralized positions early, but Like I can understand the thought process. If I were to go to Imotech, I would just do as the first team did and just go through Shards of Fate on top side, get all the camps there basically.
Mm.
And then you're guaranteed 4 before entry.
Mm.
Damn, shit vault again, lol.
Mm-hmm.
First blood.
Got a Bungie though. We fuck with Bungies.
Oh, I'm gonna take that mana. Oh, never mind. You're good.
This is a safe zone. Do not attack during daylight.
Do you always click to upgrade or do you have a hotkey
No.
for upgrade?
I have a
Okay.
I'm just used to playing Deadlock right
Yeah.
now. So my hotkey
yeah.
for upgrading in Deadlock is Alt, obviously. My hotkey in this game is F1
F1, okay.
because my Alt on this game is Glide.
Should have hit you, AV.
Wait, you use left alt for glide?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, which finger do you use that for? Your thumb?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, that's... Oh, interesting.
Need XP from that. Yeah.
It's because I don't want to get spiked randomly.
Yeah, no, like it just like when I'm trying to position myself, it feels very awkward for the thumb. I have my glider on V.
On B. Yeah, I so
I might have like fat fingered.
what was it? Where I think it was
14 seconds.
I just like I hate B, C, and V as buttons.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I have an old injury on my left hand, on my ring and my middle finger.
Jay.
So
as well.
No.
it didn't really affect me until probably like I want to say like 4 or 5 years ago. Is when
Yeah.
I started noticing it. So
Also, small note here, like if you have time and you're not really playing for anything, then I would try to do the vault just for the extra power. And if you fail the full complete, then I would just rob raccoon the vault.
Warning.
Yeah, they did, and
Storm
they
closes.
okay.
Because like you're missing out on one potential power here.
I'm gonna cook.
Mhm.
But again, if you fail the vault, okay, then just rob raccoon and then start looking for whatever you want to do.
They're dividing. They're probably gonna look about the boat.
They're gonna find nothing.
Yeah, right here.
Space
They're
cap
right here.
captured.
What is the map button? I have map on tab.
Might be rapping on us.
My tab is vision is like that where I crouch.
Oh, I have control for that. So I level up and vision for with control.
Yeah, we can hear him down here. So if you can hear him up there.
Wait, you do both on control?
Oh no, yeah, both on control. Yeah.
Wait, UAV and Kobayashi?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
all good. Yeah.
I didn't know.
Spicy, you want help?
What's your plan now? I want to see next circle. I want to hear what you...
Chunk.
Thank you.
Spicy Mariners in the chat. Hi. Who is our sub?
You cannot do that. That'd be sick.
Oh yeah, Spicy is having the same as me. You can double up and have upgrade on control as well as catch. Feels a lot better. Yeah, I do the same.
Here, can we go?
I might change it to
grab that.
my tab then, because I literally like for every
Grab this.
FPS I had crouch on tab
Okay.
Yeah.
because
Come Pokemon.
because of my hand, and I was like basically like playing FPSs a little bit, and I was like,
Oh, you're gonna
well,
get stopped. Oh. I feel like I don't really hear any plans on where you're going, what you're doing. You're a little bit slow on the rotation, so you're getting pushed by circle. Now you're running into a lot of teams, which is very scary. Like you have to decide if you're going for a train, if you're like rotating through a specific side of the map. But like now you're kind of running into ground zero, which is like the NA special, where every team is basically on the same spot of the map.
Okay.
Let's take these. Let's take all the ghosts. Split up.
Yeah.
Well, here you could, if you want to like really min-max, what you could do here is choose 2 members on the team to get level 5, where 2 of the members take both of those camps get level 5, because you don't get all the ghosts because they don't spawn.
Right, and then there's the ghosts that are behind that, yeah.
Yeah, because 2 of the ghosts are not spawning right now, so you could have chosen like, okay, who on the team you get level 5, and then you have like a small advantage where you can try to look for fights. So like already having like a pre-assessed hierarchy of who you would prefer to have ult on, basically.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think
I feel like it's just Celeste Oath.
Yeah, I agree.
Everybody's cooked. Everybody's good.
Yeah.
I'll let
Alright,
you
let's
guys
start moving.
Yeah, everybody's hella cooked.
Yeah, we
Wait,
have
what?
We're cooked already. We've been cooked.
there's gonna be people
I don't
Been
like
cooked
yeah.
Thursday, 2 p.m.
Yeah.
that.
Because like right now you're just pushing through the middle of the map. You have like you know every team is below you, so your best bet would be to take the train earlier and fast rotate to the other side of the map so you can play into the teams getting pushed by circle. But this is like the special where this is the thing I'm seeing with NA. I'm gonna be flaming NA a bit, but like
No,
they're never rotating early to get control. Because if you are the team on the bottom side of the map now, you are in a free position to just start hitting on every team that starts fighting from the circle edge.
Yeah.
You can also kind of predict the zone direction earlier when you see the first zone. It usually always like pulls in the direction of where it has the first pull on the map.
Yeah, it's not going to cross country,
Jason,
even if it is cross country. It's not going to go like first circle's not going to go to the other side of the fucking map. Is what I mean.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, like yeah, because what I'm saying is like when you see the first circle, you'll see it like pull in a specific direction. So, like for example, the first circle you saw this game is that it pulled down left, so you know the circle will end in the desert area. So you should rotate early for that.
Playing with
Okay.
Dolphy and
Like I will often look at the first circle and then see where it's gonna be pulling towards, and then pre-assess where you want to be moving on the map.
Okay.
You can't really, yeah, like if they took the train mirror, they could have rotated earlier. They had the train earlier. If they take the train, they get down to the bottom side before the other teams.
Yeah.
Train is Jim's coming.
anybody need armor?
I'm gonna buy all my
If you just stand at the front of the train and somebody jumps on, then you also have the advantage, because people jumping onto the train from the back always have disadvantage in how the projectiles work.
I have
Yeah, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I have health back, so if you
Or
need
like
it,
bottom. Another
Yeah, I
team-
agree it's slow. I definitely agree it's slow.
No, I had an armor key, so we could have gotten better armor.
Yeah, those creeps are getting.
I'm just saying like what a good idea would have been if they were quicker on it, but I agree it's like the slowness that is the problem.
We can do that. We can try it.
Because like right now you're just kind of chilling on the edge of the circle. We're kind of not really doing anything. And now you why did we put ourselves here? What was the
Because
plan?
we were
That's good.
we were at the edge, and I wanted to be able to. I think, or not. What I wanted to be able. I think we wanted to guard people, like start playing the ring instead of playing outside.
Yeah, okay. Because the day, can you go back to when you open the map?
Let's stay 3.
Yeah, go ahead.
When I don't remember when you opened the map last.
Was it before or after the train?
I think it was
It's right there.
bef-
It's right.
Take
It's right.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, because the problem here is that every team is going to be on the top side here. You saw it on the scan. So like you see the Enshrine, that's going to split up team. So when you take the train there, you put yourself in the middle of all teams. So if you want to like play the edge guard, you need to rotate quicker down to Skyrut's run and play from below there.
Yeah, and that's where in this game ends up ending is Skyrats.
Yeah.
So it would have been a nice one, but okay.
That's what we're trying to say.
Do we want to wrap around top?
But oh, that's right. We saw the mobs moving on Skyrat or right above Skyrat. Or I did.
We can base.
Yeah, but you know from the previous scanner that you did is that most teams are on the left side there. So even like there is going to be like at least 1 or 2 teams on the right side, but most teams are on the top left at this point.
Mm. Okay.
Death Flare name, that's good.
This box, yeah. I'm gonna check it.
So I think it's very scary to move along here. At least I would start talking about like a backup plan here. Like if you meet people, like where are you disengaging? Where are you playing from if you start meeting people?
Mm-hmm.
They spawn.
lied to me.
Never that.
Wait, who lied to you? I didn't hear.
I don't know. Something stupid. I just.
So we're honestly in a not a bad
Well, that hog counts.
I think it was. That was what I said. It was about the hog.
We can hold it
Yeah.
down and just lap around because they have to go.
The hogs don't
Nobody
lose.
behind us, I don't think. I don't think we're fine.
So basically, we're like, okay, we know that there's a team over here,
Yeah.
on right
We'll
side.
be able to see you there.
So we're gonna play high ground here, and there's a team on the left. Well, now we're in. We have high ground at least.
Yeah, I like
we
that you're
have-
playing high ground. Like that, I like at least. Like you have an area of control where it's hard for people to punish you. So I would just hold more side. Like Spicy look at right side, somebody look in front, somebody look left. You're kind of just looking at the same direction. Like somebody needs to be looking right side. Because when the Zone's Colossus in now, somebody could have like rotated on the close edge there.
Mhm.
So I don't like you guys like having your back kind of exposed. But you're lucky that nobody comes there. But you should have watched when the circle is closing.
Mhm.
Chilling.
Drop the move forward here.
Yeah, so like especially like yeah, I agree that we didn't have the good risk to recall train, but I think it, like so I'm not saying it's bad because it didn't work out, but it more so like preparing for worst case scenarios.
Mhm.
I'm scared without my oath. You're Celeste. What are you afraid of? You have so much mobility.
He was afraid to hit the R button. It's scary
True.
right there.
We can get Spicy in there if you want
Yeah,
as well, since you're on the
welcome.
team. Probably has access to the channel if you want to ask him questions and
Spicy,
add stuff.
get in.
Only if he wants to. I'm just saying if he wants to join.
Just ping me in Discord or something, or say it in chat. Where's the thing? There it is. Sorry.
I can break some of these bushes too.
Yeah. Run a bit.
I'll hammer them out.
UAD all the way at full thing. This campfire is getting taken by a different team.
Okay.
So one team there, one team at full thing.
Well,
I have
it is an NS show match for sleeping. Can we skip to some action? Yeah, we're looking at. Okay, there. Okay, finally. Okay, so we're playing on the edge here.
We're full clear behind.
We're gonna be doing something.
Moving up.
I don't like playing from this side. I would go to the high ground you have on the right side there. Like you have a small spot on the high ground with Gokt and Jay.
Mhm.
Yeah, like they came from the high ground. You got engaged from somebody you weren't watching.
Gonna heal you.
You go on.
Holding select.
I have shield up. Shield up for Celeste.
Oh, I didn't realize you were there. My bad.
I just get to finish and then you're happy with the fight. Get the big barrier eater. Pick the barrier eater. Oh, there was barrier eater combo in the box. You could have quickly picked that up.
Hold this high ground.
Could have.
Yeah, you should have just
That I have
instant.
this chonker cannon.
Nah,
I actually really do like chonker cannon.
yeah, you should have instantly dropped your little cookie. Just picked up barrier eater combo. That would have been so good for you.
I still have healing.
I agree.
Yeah, but you went back to the high ground, which is good. Now you just want to be poking from this side, but
A lot of push. A lot of push.
I'm pretty
There's-
sure this puts Phenom and Lemur out 9th in this match because we got Phenom early.
Don't let them take that for free.
yeah. I don't. Okay, pause. Okay, so when you see the
I'm
team
gonna
on the
go
orange, like yeah, won't like when you see the team moving on the right side here, you cannot go on them.
Spicy's, by the way, in the channel.
Yeah, because like when you look at the right side here, the orange team, you cannot go towards them because the moment you go
yeah,
towards
what's
them,
going on?
then the green team will follow after. Hello. So you need to either stay on the high ground here and hold out the team, or you need to just take a new position.
Behind.
So looking on orange here is like never an option.
For free.
Okay.
Because now you gave away high ground to green team, so if you kind of look and try to go on the orange here, you'll get engaged by the other one and get third partied.
We'll kind of split 2-2.
Yeah,
We don't want this
come
team to
down.
wrap on us either.
I'm back.
So now we need to like prep your next position. You're in the middle of the map, like in open.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
okay, yeah, nice. Taking the high ground, that's good. And just hold this.
Going vision over
Yeah,
here
you
now.
can
And set up chunkers. Now start set up chunkers instantly.
Yo.
Alright, we're good here.
There's another bungee. I don't know what other powers
Alright, it's an ended show match. Now you can skip to the next thing that's happened.
I'm pretty sure I put Drunkers down too.
Yeah, I hope you put some chokers.
At some point.
Yeah, there, let's go.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm playing down here.
You're not playing around your chokers, though. You put them on the right side and you guys go back on the left side.
Res, play down here.
We're afraid of cats, dude.
Hell yeah.
They're scary.
Aren't we all?
They're thick, dude.
Money that.
Yeah, there's some funny stuff that happens here.
Okay.
Allies fighting.
Alright, team coming in. You can play the high ground, just poke them. Don't need to engage. See people dying on the right side.
I'm zoning the team right.
Yeah.
I'm just holding.
Sad hand.
Okay, one thing I see from you, DJ, is that you're very rarely opening your map. I mean, like, every time there's a new zone, you should instantly open your map and, like, assess the positions on where you can play around. You very rarely open your map.
For armor.
Like, even if you're not calling anything, just giving in information to information to your team and assessing, like, where people can be and where you can play around, where, depending on if you get engaged on or not, is, like, very important.
Okay.
Hey, grab new armor from the
In my defense here, I put this jump pad, and I was looking up, and the tornado was off my screen.
We don't want to over.
Smiley face.
Yeah.
In my defense here, I just want to get it out there. I'm
Yeah.
not a complete idiot. I swear.
Dude, I didn't see it. I just didn't see it.
Yeah, I don't like the position you guys are holding. You know the next circle is gonna be on, like, a tiny spot on the island. I would just get a new high ground and set up chunkers.
yeah.
Like, these chunkers
So-
are not doing much for you guys.
My thought process on those chunkers is specifically if anybody needs to res here, they have to do it in that position where the second chunker I put down is.
On here. Grab
If they have to go anywhere, so they can't use that res, they can't buy it out unless they kill the chunker and then.
Okay, so pause a bit. I think so. This is interesting. I'm seeing a pattern here. I think you guys are valuing a lot stopping potential reses rather than putting yourself in a good position. Like this and the earlier game you showed, like, okay, play for blocking the most wanted or play to block like this potential res. But by doing so, you're putting yourself in a worse position where people can punish you if you don't play with a circle.
Right, it's assuming people are down members rather than putting people down.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Campfire got that most warning.
Like, if this was like, if this whole island was inside circle, I would mind it. But you know, like, you're getting pushed in here, and you don't know, like, where anybody, or, like, you know where two teams are on bonfire, but you're gonna have to start moving now, and everybody else has put themselves in a position.
I'm just gonna try to get a little bit of vision up top.
Yeah, so, like, you see, like, they're on the high ground, they have a better spot, now you need to move through them. So now you're moving into the middle of the map with little cover and no high ground.
Big storm. Oh wait, they're on the
So
high
this
ground.
is like a super spot. Like, now you see next circle, I would instantly open the map, see circle, where can we go? We need to get into the next spot.
I'm gonna sit up on the shop high ground.
I think we may
Okay.
have to wrap
So you personally don't like playing outside of circle very often, right?
It depends. Like, for example, the first game we were watching with the one you had, there was a lot of chokes, which was really bad for you. So you wanted to play with the circle. You need to, like, adapt to playing with or without the circle. Like, in this spot,
Okay, so, like,
you're not in
this
a
game-
good... Yeah, because, like, you are not in a strong position. So if you're playing with the circle, it's easier for teams to push you out. But when you're on the strong team, then you can push people around, kind of thing.
Yeah, because this is a lot more open of a circle.
Yeah.
Is what you mean?
Yeah, so now I would play circle position. Like, here, you're trying to push into a team. Like, why are we trying to fight the team right there when we're not in
Because we
circle
wanted
position?
to push them down to have to not be us going into the circle first. Was my thought process on.
Yeah. Because, like, now they end up getting a better position because they can force you off the circle right now if they want.
That other team.
But they end up, like, just walking away.
Right, and so we call that we're gonna go around top instead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
maybe we can just walk there. We don't know where green team is. Dark green's still on them. They were above us though for a second.
Yeah, this is the thing. Like, if I'm purple team in that scenario, I'm just holding that abyss and then forcing you guys out of the circle.
Over here, over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, team over here, here, on the right. Team on the right.
I mean, she has to come.
But if you, but on opposite, as we said, like on the first example, see now you guys are in the circle. Green team were late. Now you can push them out. Now you should play to push them out. See, like, yeah, this, like, exactly what I'm talking about. Now you're in super good position because they're late to rotate in and they're weak. Because if they're a strong team, you don't want to be engaging on them. Then you want to play to push them into another team. But because they're not stacked, you can try to just force them off the circle.
Get stuff up. Get out of here.
Now you don't have high ground. You see next circle. You're kind of fucked by circles. So now you need to start rotating.
Healing.
They're moving below.
So like now you're held by 2 teams, and you're not really a strong team. So if purple and green wants to, they could like collaborate and like kind of push it down. I don't know, like oh yeah, they don't have circle. Yeah, there's no ground on left side. Yeah. So you look at it as a solo at least, you're meeting there, but now you're gonna have to go through like a spot where there's little ground to move on. If I'm purple team, again they're also late to rotate. Like purple team needs to get into circle. If you pause a bit,
I don't have much heal left.
it's hard to tell. But like on the edge there, you see on the corner where the circle is. If purple is smart, they can play on that side because they know you guys are behind. So if you guys try to come from abyss, they will stop you. If they come from top side, then they're also fine.
We also have emergency platform on Goat, by the way.
Yeah, it's like good, but like you can't stack it infinitely, so you can stall a bit of time, but the circle will push you.
I think Gog's thought process right now, because we call to go to the left, and he says here that he has emergency platform, and that we actually go straight left and go down through that corridor and jump all the way across. Go ahead, you can play from here.
Can we back up?
Yeah, back up.
They're getting crops on. Do we want? I can just tornado us here. We can just go across.
Yeah. Make it
Double
happen.
free go right here, double free go.
Oh, good synergy.
Yep.
Yeah, not prepping your landing spots. There's other teams there.
You're by yourself, Joe.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah.
I have tornado coming back.
Okay, I have ulti shortly.
Can we get here?
Behind us.
Careful
Yeah,
over
it's
there.
okay, don't worry about him.
Nice spike one here.
Yeah, your position is really rough here since you guys are late. So now you're just praying that other teams are like not contesting you guys.
So there was 2 teams down below, bottom left, and 3 teams just got out, right?
Yeah.
That's ulti from him.
Yep.
Do we want to shift over?
Yeah, because like if you pause here, because this is the problem again. Now as we talked with the Mira and Lemur game, where you guys are just waiting on the circles, and then you end up in a position where you need to flip for the fight because you're not in the control. So since you're not the strong team, you are being forced into places. So now you're forced to needing to engage on the team in a 3-way standoff where you never want to be the first team to engage in a 3-way standoff. Okay. So your best bet is you need to play from, like the only spot I see is playing from the bottom left there and try to push that team into the other one. That's like your only chance, and you need to do it instantly.
That's literally what we do.
Yeah.
So.
It's the only option you have. But then again, it's a flip because you need to like use stuff to get over, and they can hold the edge because they're in the circle first.
Push them back.
Push him. Okay. Take left. We're here. We're good. We're good for the moment.
I'm watching our back. Throwing a scan grenade back.
I'm so scared of Jag. Or Jay.
Throw a scan grenade pretty far back.
And these grenades.
Yeah, we're gonna have to be careful of those nades.
I'm just gonna hold.
Okay, you just want to hold here until you see the circle starts moving. When the circle starts moving, you know that the last team either has to come behind you, so you will want to watch behind, and then either they have to go on the right or the left. So one hold, and if they come on the right side, you want to push.
They're deafening us. I think we might figure out this.
You have one def grenade. I would def grenade. I would hold it. I'd hold it.
We can go right.
I have emergency platform.
We can go
I
right.
have emergency platform. We can stay up here for a bit.
You still have no info from the last team. When it starts moving now, after it's the... No, Gok, what are you doing? You need to
He's going
just...
to emergency platform.
Yeah, they're fighting on.
Okay, they started
Now some
fighting.
ult comes
Okay,
down.
so pause.
On Luke in the back.
Okay, so right now you need to decide... No, this is good. So now, like, the only thing you need to do is play one side and push the teams into each other. So you see there's nobody on the left...
No, the team's already dead. They just died.
Oh,
So
they
Steven
just
Ader's
died
team
now?
just died. Yeah,
Okay.
so they got ults back
and
right as this happens. Mira Agent ults, or no, sorry, Luke ults right here, and I call to go on Luke. Jay is ulting to the right, you see,
Yeah.
and he misses punch on Luke, or else I think we kill Luke there and then have a better chance at this fight. Because as soon as they obviously see that Luke's alive, they end up saving him and they just run us over because they have, I mean, basically everything they've needed because they've won every fight. I'm pretty sure.
They're engaging on us. Careful. Last team. Last team. Last team. I'm pushing.
So Jay misses, and then I mean, Firefox.
Yeah, so like the first thing that needs to happen is that if you see that the last team is dying, then Spicer just needs to jump into the other team, ult to force them away, and then you play around the Celeste ult. Because the Celeste ult is too late and they have already space to play on, and you're playing on the defensive. RJ doesn't need to start with the ult there. The first thing you need to do is like get Ceph nades and offs to kind of like play space and create, and then RJ will just play for finishes and play poke in the start. Because when you engage with RJ and you see, because you see they have 3 melee characters, like engaging with 3 melee characters with RJ ult, they're kind of like killing yourself. So you need to recognize that, like here you see there's 3 melee characters, you don't want to be using Bishop ult. Here, I would just get Celeste ult instantly in the middle there to create space while you guys are killing Luke.
Yeah, since I was subbing, I was like a little nervous to like go in for a play, but I did have the thought, and I decided against it. But I know you were right. I was like watching this yesterday, and I was like, damn, this is kind of I could have done a lot better.
It's okay. I mean, what ended up happening was we coin flipped a couple times, and you know we won the coin flip, and then like looking back on this game, I think, like I said, I think you're right on like positioning and stuff. And what we could do, I also brought a Prophet's Potion to make sure that we knew where the last circle was. But in this situation, again, like I feel like if we kill Luke here, God, because he ulted to the right, and then he ults again to the left. Watch, he ults right here.
Yeah.
So they got the reset right before or right after he ulted over Paz. So also an unfortunate timing, which makes me sad.
Yeah, because I
If
think
we
it's
waited,
the
maybe it changes. Maybe we change the way the fight plays out, but obviously we wanted a third party. We heard the fight going, and we had already gone over to the platform.
Yeah,
So,
I only think it's a byproduct of you always being in a position where you're letting the enemy decide where the fights are being taken. Like you're following what everybody else is doing rather than like taking the action beforehand and setting yourself up for being in the best spot.
Okay. And then
okay. Anything else you guys want to see?
Was there any other parts of that you, or any other things that you had?
I personally don't have any more clips. Yeah.
I think that's a good notes. I feel like the leadership is very important thing, like establishing leadership and how that dynamic works. Like the leader doesn't need to be the one yapping all the time. Like I'm a yapper, so I'll just do that naturally. But being a leader doesn't mean that you need to do that. So just making sure that you're somebody that decides things and people help supplement that or whatever it is. Then making sure that you guys play together, like having more fight plans, because I never heard really any pre-plans or set of plans for how you want to be playing the fights. It's rather just, it's kind of just happening. And the third thing is kind of just setting yourself up for circles rather than letting people decide your guys' position.
We talked about this as well. In speaking of, I have thing I'm about to talk about, but basically right now, I don't talk a lot because, like, obviously I've been frustrated, with the way that the weekend went, and so I started like just being frustrated and not talking very much and like just trying to listen more and not be a big giant fucking negative Nancy in chat. So, and then hindsight, like I could look at something and be like, okay, well, 2020, let's look at this and say and discuss what we should do. And how we should have played this better and blah blah blah.
Hmm.
Like being more of a voice in the game is something that I definitely need to do, and one of the things that I'm trying to do to fix that is get my prescriptions fucking filled again, because I literally like I was on basically ADHD medication for like a year and everything was good, and then I had to go off of it because we like lost money, and then now I'm back to setting that up, so I should be back hopefully to talking a lot soon.
That's nice.
Yeah, dude, it's been super weird. But mental health is important, kids. Remember that.
Hell yeah. Hell the fuck yeah. But I'm glad you guys like you guys are always taking initiative to reviewing and looking through stuff and improving it. I think it's really important because I think you guys will have a big advantage on people when you get more access, because having the habit of just talking, discussing things is really important if you want to be improving at all.
Yeah, we try to talk like almost every day during the playtest, and then like in between playtests we'll meet like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
So it's
I
important.
I think it's hard because one of the things that I've noticed with some games is that people are intimidated by name.
Yeah,
in
dude, fuck
certain
names,
situations.
man. Just kill people. Who cares
That's-
about names?
Literally the other day, I had said, I was like, when I was going to do some coaching for League, I was going to, I had a team that I was talking to. This is when I first became a DJ, so this is 15 years ago, by the way.
Okay, 15 years. Damn.
Yeah, this is a fucking long time.
I
ago.
was in my
It's when-
diapers then.
It's
Holy
when
shit.
It's when LCS first started becoming popular, and I had an old coach from our World of Warcraft days that hit me up and was like, "Hey, I've got a team. Do you want to coach it? Can you get to Masters or Grandmasters within like a couple months?" And I was like, "Yeah, probably." But anyways, long story short. Anyways, like turning off nameplates was one of the big things because of like people, like I even do it myself, and that's why I even advocate for it, and I don't know why I haven't done it here, but I'll be like, okay, I know that's Phenom and Lee, and if we have an advantage in the fight, I want them dead. I want you to overchase because I want to go for the win. I don't want to go for second place where we let them poverty walk back, beat another team that's poverty walk back, get kitted back up, and then we have a bad fight against them, or coin flip a fight. So I'll say stuff like that, and I think that puts a different mental into what we're doing.
Yeah.
So it's something that I need to work on. By the way, Tom, I appreciate you doing this.
Yeah, no worries,
I
man.
appreciate you chatting with us.
It should be motivating to see the good teams. So, like, if I see any good names, like, hell yeah, I'll fight them and kick their ass. Ego boost.
Yeah.
And if I lose, then I'll learn from it because they're better than me, so...
Yeah. The only thing
it's a win-win. It's a win-win. Either I lose the fight and I learn, or I win the fight and I get ego. Win-win.